Well, here in Lagos, the Ajeromi Ifelodun House of Representatives Constituency Election Tribunal, sitting at Ikeja, Lagos, resumed sitting on Thursday with the admittance of 7 more persons into the witness box. Recall that INEC had initially failed to announce the results of the poll due to irregularities, declaring it inconclusive. However, a rerun exercise conducted saw the Commission announce Mr. Kolawole Taiwo of the All Progressives Congress as winner, resulting to Rita Orji of the PDP candidate approaching the court. Joseph Oko covered court proceedings Thursday and now reports.
At the resumption of the case, the tribunal called 7 additional petitioners' witnesses comprising party and ward agents. Thursday's witnesses made it a total of 40 out of the 52 persons lined up by the petitioners, Rita Orji and the People's Democratic Party, to testify. All witnesses said, contrary to INEC claims, there were neither irregularities nor cases of overvoting. Shortly after the court rose, a counsel to the petitioners, Tobechukwu, gave his submissions on proceedings. He insists that INEC has no power to cancel any result, expressing faith in the tribunal to consider submissions made and swing the case in their favor. Meanwhile, one of the counsels to the respondents, Tijani Shola, denied accusations of bias alleged by the petitioners, noting that their claims have so far not been proven.
And we are saying that INEC has no powers to cancel the result of an election. It's only a court or a tribunal that has the powers to cancel that result. So because it's an unlawful cancellation, the court should set aside that cancellation and collect those results. Of course, I know we are going to win by the grace of God. It was what INEC is a very simple. If they are not able to establish that there was overvoting, then that is the end of the matter. And we have been able to show that there was no overvoting.
Who has the right to determine the position of election? It's INEC. Whether there is any violence, overvoting, or any issue that can lead to cancellation of any election, that is the constitutional position of INEC. But the PDP failed to realize that particular position. That was the rush of the tribunal. Then the question was put to them: did you see any connivance between security operatives and APC members? They couldn't answer the question. Did you report these anomalies to any official or any security operative? The answer was in the final no. So if that was the case, then your petition, I believe strongly, will not see the light of the day.
For the defeated PDP candidate in the said election, Rita Orji, she says there are many questions yet to be answered and remains determined to get justice.
How come will you now singly remove the result of the House of Rep and say there is violence? While the presidential and Senate, there's no violence. And don't forget, it is still one person that cast the vote for that 3 people on that same day. The only difference is when you thumbprint, you put it in different boxes.
The case has now been adjourned. The petitioners are expected to close their case and the defense commence theirs. Joseph Oko, Galaxy News, Lagos.